Welcome back with Talk About It with Kim. Make sure y'all hit that follow button so we can keep talking about it. Now, this is part 2 of Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Now, if you ain't seen it on Netflix, you better see it on Netflix because I'm about to spoil it again. You can't tell me that P. Diddy not the reason now that these two people are gone, these two legends are gone. And being from the West Coast, we always knew that, though. Like, we always knew it. Tupac definitely got set up when he went to New York in Bad Boy Studios that night and got shot 5 times. He definitely was set up. Because Diddy was jealous of their relationship. Diddy was actually threatened by Tupac's influence and his influence on Biggie. Diddy really wanted to be the only man that knew how to do something. Now, with Tupac hooking up with Suge Knight after he got out of jail because he believed he got set up, and, you know, Biggie coming out with Who Shot Ya, which Biggie didn't even want to do in the first place, right? It was Puff who made him respond back to Tupac, which he should never have. Now, what really got things popping off, in my perspective, is when Sean Diddy Combs got in good with Zip Martin, who was a big old drug dealer who was really, like, locked in with some Crips from LA. Yeah, I think this set it off. This set the whole thing off. Because Diddy realized that the Tupac getting pew-pewed the first time, it didn't hit like it was supposed to. And you done pissed the man off with the hit him up. Mysteriously, some Crips stole some death row chain at a mall, right? Mysteriously. So why Suge, Pac, and some other cat find the same cat at the MGM hotel who stole the death row chain and started beating him up, right? And then mysteriously again, Tupac get pew-pewed unalived in Suge's car. And then years later, Keith D want to confess about how Diddy is the one who put $1 million hit on Pac's head. But he never got that $1 million though. And what's crazy is Suge's so street coded. They asked him, like, so if you knew who the shooter was, you looked him dead in the face, like, would you tell the police who shot Tupac? He said no. Like, dang. Now, this whole Biggie situation is crazy too, because Biggie was actually supposed to go to London and talk to the press, right? This was supposed to be planned for like weeks, right? The day he was supposed to go to the airport, Diddy calling like, oh, I'm calling it off, it's canceled, all this crazy stuff, right? Because he wants to throw a party in LA in enemy territory. I didn't even know that. I knew that Biggie was shot in LA area, but I didn't know it was because Diddy was throwing a party in enemy territory. Like, Diddy's ego is crazy as hell, bro. Like, what? And that man D1, he right. LA really don't play around. Still to this day, I wouldn't even mess around, for real. Like, what? And it's just heartbreaking to know that Biggie was actually scared and he wanted to get out of LA. But Big Boss Dog was like, nah, we can do what we want. We untouchable. Clearly not. And it's even cold that Biggie mama don't even mess